Alright, so we're back at it again. It is Sunday. It is a bit chilly this morning. It is raining outside, but I hope it clears up. It's been 2 weeks since we started working on the quarter panel. We left off, we cut it, and we also did put back on the fender. That was working really good until we hit the point that we needed to put the hood back on. Once I put the hood back on, the hood did not fit good at all. And it's not because I cut this up, it's because the hood was an aftermarket hood that was replaced about 4 years ago or so. I knew about this and I didn't think much of it, but for some reason, because the hood was sitting outside for two and a half years in the sun against the wall, I think the metal kind of got warped and it shaped into something else. So once I put the hood back on the car, it did not fit well at all. So I decided to pick up a new hood, and it took me about a week and a half to find this one. Found it for a fairly good price. I paid $40 for this hood, but as you can see, has a lot of issues. It looks like somebody tried to fix this dent over here and did a horrible job doing it. And someone took the angle grinder and tried to remove this handle out of here. But I think it's gonna work for what we're trying to do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this fender, see if I can put some welds here and there to hold it better. So I just put 2 self-tapping screws, one right here, and then another one right here. What that's going to do is gonna hold that whole thing in place. Then we can go ahead and see where we need to be at right here. We'll do a little bit of welding here. Then we can see how good does our hood fit. So I think we're ready to do our first little tack weld right here. Once we do that, we're gonna go ahead and remove this fender. Gonna go ahead and cut a little bit more metal. Start welding down the whole entire panel right here. Let's weld that real quick. So now we're gonna go ahead and do a cut all the way down this line. Then that would hopefully relieve some pressure out of here, make it fit together. So we did our cut and it's looking really good. So now we're gonna grab the weld clamps and go all the way down here and clamp onto there, and then we'll fit our fender one more time and see how everything fits. It's looking really good though. So here is the welding clamps that I'm gonna be using. And you can get these at your local Harbor Freight or welding supply store.
God, this is starting to look really good. One tip that I do have for anybody doing this at home: take your time. Do not try to rush the welding job or the fitment. Has to be perfect. You have to be happy with it. Don't just try to get it done. This is looking really good. I spent a lot of time, and the reason why I say to take your time is because this metal over here is very thin. So if you do 2 or 3 spot welds here, in most cases the panel will get really hot. You don't want that, because if the panel gets really hot, then it starts to get warped. That's a nightmare. I learned my lesson with a few panels that I replaced on this car, so I definitely don't want to do that. I work really slowly. I put a weld right here, and I'm waiting for this to cool down. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put another weld, and then I'll go down the whole entire section, and then we'll go ahead and remove the welding clamps, start stitch welding all the way down across the beam. I'm tired. I've been working all morning. This took us about, I would say, 4 to 5 hours, but it's starting to look really good. We got our line really nice. The gap is really good, so I'm really happy. So that's why we're starting to stitch weld it. As you can see, I got a lot more to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this for today. I'll go ahead and come back tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and finish up welding this section right here. Also, we're gonna go ahead and remove the paint from the hood, because I really want to see how bad it's underneath here. As you can see, there's a lot of Bondo here, so I want to see how bad this hood is. Maybe we'll use it, maybe not, who knows. The first thing that we have to do is get it to bare metal and see how bad it is, because I know there's some rust spots in the very top section of the hood where the BW logo goes. There's some rust there, so I'm really worried whether or not the metal is good enough for me to use. But for today, that's gonna be it. Like I said, I'll come back tomorrow and finish the welding and get the hood to bare metal. Alright guys, so it is Friday. It's been about 2.5 or 3 weeks since we started working on this panel. You're probably wondering why it's taking so long to change one panel. Let me tell you, it took me about a week just to cut it off and to tack weld it, and it took me about another 2 days to actually weld it. The other week and a half is pretty much just me going through different websites to find a hood that I can buy, so I can go ahead and use it on the 69 BW Beetle. Unfortunately, the hood that we originally had on the car was not OEM, so the fitment on it was awful. So I knew I needed to get a new hood, and it definitely needed to be OEM. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I've been doing for the last 3 weeks, and I'll go ahead and continue working on it, and hopefully we can go ahead and finish it today, so we can come back tomorrow and Sunday and lay down some more sealer and get this car ready for some primer. So here it is. This is where we section off both of the panels, and we inserted the new panel, and we did a little bit of butt welding here. And let me tell you, I am not very good at butt welding, but I am comfortable enough to do it. But of course I need a lot more practice. So I have done it a few times. I've replaced a few panels on this car. The welding style was a butt weld. It's definitely not my favorite, but it's something that I need to get good at. Moving forward, what we need to do right now is we need to finish welding the rest of this panel onto the apron. And the way we're gonna go ahead and do it is by adding we're gonna add a few holes here, probably 2 here, 2 here, and then so on. We have to do that in the inside too. And then we have to finish off by doing the same thing on this flaps over here. We're gonna put a couple holes here, a couple holes here, and then we're gonna be able to spot weld both of these panels together, and that will pretty much finalize everything with this panel. And once we get that welding done today, tomorrow we'll come back, start sanding, get it ready for some sealer. So let's go ahead and start. Remember, do not put too much pressure or else you're going to drill the new panel. You do not want to do that. We just want to make a hole on the panel for the apron, not the bumper holder. Alright, so I just got done drilling the holes, and I decided to do a few spot welds here and there, and that would just secure the panel into place. I definitely don't want this panel going forward or back, especially that I'm gonna go ahead and get in there now and start drilling holes, doing a few spot welds in there as well. I just don't want to risk it. That's the reason why I put a few spot welds on this section right here. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started on the inside. So the angle's kind of whack, so I'm not gonna film it, but I'll show you guys after I drill them. So give me a second and I'll come back. Alright, so we did the holes in here, and I did a little bit of cleaning. So now it's nice and clean. So now we can do a couple tack welds in here now. And then of course we have to do more welds down here. But we'll get to that in a second. And that's gonna be the last holes that we need to do down here. And that would be it. So stick around. I just got done finished putting 2 more spot welds in the bottom section of the panel. I think that's gonna be it for this video. It's been a very long journey with this panel, but I think we're finally coming to an end. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the rest of the night. It's gonna be a long night. I got probably about two more hours of welding. Actually no, probably about an hour of welding, and then I gotta grind it down, so another 30 minutes or so. But I gotta get this done. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys here. I'll catch you guys in the next video. In the next video, we're gonna go ahead and put the fenders back on and then make sure that the hood fits on it again. We're gonna go ahead and start sanding everything down so we can go ahead and keep painting it. We gotta make sure that we can throw some paint in this compartment right here, and then as well as the engine bay, and there's some sections in the bottom that we need to paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you find this video helpful. If you have any comments, make sure to drop them down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.